Stacy's divorce, everybody. Come on. And mine. That was over 4 years ago, but that is the gift that keeps on giving, my friends. And that is why I am embarrassed kind of to tell you that I stand before you tonight a 54-year-old newlywed. Thank you so much, but I don't think maybe you should be encouraging that behavior. At our age, 54-year-old newlywed, that sounds wrong, doesn't it? Like an oxymoron. Where's my English teachers? Like jumbo shrimp or military intelligence or star quarterback Russell Wilson. It sounds wrong. At our age, those vows, for better or for worse, feels like a threat. In sickness and in health, well, that's specific. We're just playing chicken with osteoporosis and gout. We're the orchestra on the Titanic, you know? We're just playing and smiling frantically while everything around us sinks into dementia. I think that's gonna be a fun chapter though for my shiny new husband and me. I really do. You know what? Because right now I am just genuinely happy to wake up with this handsome man next to me in my bed. I know, we're adorable. But one of these days, I'm gonna be genuinely surprised. That's like a first kiss every day. Who are you? Come on. That's a rom-com for the olds, you know? I was married for 22 years before, never thought I'd do it again. I know, right? But I guess I just kind of missed having someone around to tell me how to load the dishwasher. No, come on, obviously. Obviously, I got married again because I fell head over heels in love with his health insurance, okay? It is a dope package. Colonoscopies once a year, no copay, yes please. I know, it's crazy. I didn't know. I didn't know there were men like him out there who, my shiny new husband can do practically anything. Like he can take out the trash without being asked. And he replaces the bag every single time. Okay. He can play golf in the morning with his friends, and then he can come home and then not fucking talk about it the rest of the day. I thought that was a chromosome thing and men couldn't do it. Okay, he is the first man I dated who never once sent me a picture of his junk. More on why they do that coming up, okay? But here's the thing. It's my favorite junk, but we don't want pictures of that popping into our phones just any old time, right, ladies? Come on. Now, I do have him send me solicited pictures of him paying our mortgage every month. Ew. Baby, you can pop that home equity in anytime you want. Just whisper capital gains to me. Oh, come on. That's my kink, okay? No kink shaming. Now, obviously, there are advantages to falling in love at our age. We are both rapidly losing our eyesight. So all we gotta do is pull those readers to the side. And he's George Clooney. And I am Julia Roberts. 10 years ago, it's a miracle. He can't even see my chin hairs. It's a ninja attack, isn't it? I pluck them, I tweeze them, I sweep. I go to the dentist way more often than I should because my girl, that tech, she has those microscope glasses where she can point them out to me. And yet, on my way here tonight to see you fine people, you know what happened? I'm driving and I catch a glimpse in the rear view mirror. There it is, that glistening whisker. Where did it come from? How did it get so long? Overnight. My new husband cannot see them, so you know what? That's freedom. I'm gonna go ahead and let them grow. Like a bearded lady in the circus. But you know what? Life is crazy. I don't get bitter. I get better. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pluck those chin hairs right out of my head twice a month and donate them to make wigs for cancer patients, okay? That's right. I'm becoming a philanthropist at my age. Yeah, no, there are advantages at this age. Obviously, my middle-aged man came equipped with his very own CPAP machine. Do you know what that is, young people? Do you know what that is? That is a full face mask that he has to strap on every night so that he doesn't die next to me in bed. He does that for me, and that is dead sexy. It's like sleeping with a cyborg. Every science fiction fantasy I ever had. Or fighter pilot if you prefer. If that's more your style, take it to Mach 11, Maverick, whatever, go. And it's fun, you know, with the foreplay, you can like gently strip tease it off. Or he can just wake up and in one big dramatic motion go, Darth Vader wants to meet his son. Ah! CPAP. It's sexy. Also, at this age, our metabolism is just garbage. And I know there's a lot of exercise friends in here, but I'm gonna tell you, you're doing that wrong, okay? Here's the key to happiness. You gotta fatten your man up, okay? I'm doing it. It's easy. He's very food motivated at this stage in his life. I'm not talking a dad bod. That's adorable. No, I want this man to be one slice of peach pie away from lap band surgery, okay? The bigger that body gets, the more fun it is for me. I can crawl around on him. I was a gymnast growing up. Come on, that's fun. It's like my very own American Ninja Warrior obstacle course, you know? And it's great because the bigger his belly gets, the more fun it is for me. I'm just gonna give you a picture, because I know y'all need to multitask. You love multitasking, right? You got to. I'm just saying that there are certain moments, if you have a big old belly behind you, you can picture it, okay? You have the opportunity to dust the headboard, straighten the pictures above the bed, and then you got an exercise ball right behind you. You can just lean back over, and you're getting in your yoga and your meditation. I'm just saying, multitasking for the win, old people. I gotta apologize to you about my hair. I know I look a little bit like Ursula the Sea Witch. Needs to speak to the manager. I feel like some of you in this room will understand. I'm trying very hard to grow out that Karen helmet. That we used to think that haircut was okay, you know? Kate plus 8 and I. We thought it's not okay anymore. It's racist. We used to think that haircut was the resistance. We used to think it was empowering. We used to think that maybe we could flip the patriarchy by flipping the mullet. Because that haircut is all business in the back, right? It's a stacked, just like every hair in place, military precision, really like the butt of a duck. business in the back, and then in the front, that swoop, those bangs, that aggressive, that party in the front, that party. Party? What party? Not on my block. You need a permit for that. No, what part? So I'm trying to grow it out. You understand. Hey, I'm so glad to be here celebrating the new year with you people and divorces and everything else. Yeah. Oh, I'm celebrating something on a personal level. My younger son just texted me from college today. I'm so proud to tell me that he broke his personal best record in the Rubik's Cube. Yeah, it's impressive. Thank you. He's a math major. Okay, he can solve that Rubik's Cube in 11.43 seconds. Yeah, fast. Cannot solve the puzzle of how to replace a roll of toilet paper. Do you know any young men in their teens and early 20s? Anybody? Do you know them? Yeah, I got 2 of them myself out of my house off at college. But like all young men in their teens and early 20s, they are garbage human beings. I don't know why we're paying for college tuition, because the only wisdom in the world they trust, TikTok. My sons smell like hockey bags. And Axe body spray. It's kind of a potpourri. They've never played hockey a day in their life, okay? That's just how they smell. No, I had baseball play. My son was a varsity pitcher in high school. He could get that baseball, right into the strike zone way more often than he could get his pee into the toilet. I don't know what happens. Nobody told me that potty training boys is gonna be a lifelong process. They mastered it at like 5 years old, no problem. It just went downhill from there. And eventually it ends up with prostate issues. So gentlemen, I don't know what to tell you. It's a lifelong process. All right, well, here's the thing. I raise my boys. 2 sons with one family motto. I keep it simple because they're boys, right? Don't be a dick. That's it, right? But I mean, I meant it. Like, refrigerator magnets, don't be a dick. And I do have them for sale at the back of the room at the end of the night, because it's a very helpful parenting tool. Cross-stitched pillows on their beds, don't be a dick. I have to confess, I used to whisper it to them instead of lullabies. Don't be a dick. And you know what? They have turned out to be a couple of dicks, really. I get a lot of this. It's a lot of like, Mom, why are you so lame? Why aren't you doing something interesting in your life or making a difference in the world? Well, I mean, because of you, motherfuckers. It's hard to tell, though. My older son lives and goes to school full-time in France. So is he a dick or is he just French now? I don't... Do you know the French? I'm just saying, my own son, he's very continental now, He has a lot of critique of our inferior cheeses. Swirls his red wine and rolls his own cigarettes And you know what? My own son, the fruit of my womb, he bullies me because occasionally I like a little ice in my drink. Okay, you've been to Europe, I take it. Yeah, I don't get it. They have the technology, but they don't have the ice. And it's like a moral thing for them. And it's hot in the streets of Paris in the summer, and they don't super take showers over there or clean up after their dogs. So it's just a sweaty, stinky cesspool of tepid beverages. I come home every time after visiting my son just waving the American flag. Like, you know what? You got a MAGA hat? I will wear it. Because the freedom of having as much ice as I want in my goddamn Diet Dr. Pepper, God bless America. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Obviously, I love my boys, and they're great. And like all young people, you know what? They really are full of hope and dreams, and they think they can change the world and save the turtles, and you know all of that. And you know they think that because they're stupid. I mean, their frontal lobes haven't formed. It's not their fault, you know. It's not their fault. It was a sad day though in our house when I realized I had to amend the family motto. Don't be a dick, and don't send a dick pic. And now I have dated in my 50s, so I know the importance of this lesson, and I'm very proud. It's an instinct for boys. Do you know that? The first thing my two sons did, like ages 10 and 11, when they got phones, yeah, they sent pictures of their junk to each other. From their adjacent bedrooms in our home. So I get it, it's an instinct, you know, like all young men are artists. They see the world as a giant canvas on which to draw penises, that's what they do. No, okay, have you been to a college campus? It's a snowy day right here. Check it, go to a football field and try not to find like 3 phalluses trampled in to the snow on the ground. And one giant snow dong in front of the admission office. The world is their canvas. Okay, I know there are several of you in here who have babies ages 0 to 5. Can you make some noise for yourselves again? I can't stand you. I know you think you're tired, okay? I get it. I know. Oh, the baby won't sleep. Oh, the toddler's throwing a temper tantrum. You can pick a toddler up and move her physically to another space in the room. My sons eventually wrestled in college. If I even get close to them in the middle of a teenage tantrum, they could kill me, okay? A lot of the time was just getting out of the way, hoping they make contact with something besides me. I don't know if you're aware, but you don't really earn your parenting card until someone punches a hole in the drywall, okay? It might be you, just keep it in mind. I'm just saying. I know you think you're not getting any sleep, but I'm just saying, wait until that baby or that toddler has 44 missing assignments in his math class. The weekend emails are relentless and they can ruin your family, okay? Wait until that baby of yours goes missing at 2 o'clock in the morning with his girlfriend, Whitney. Do you know her? No, she's the kind of girl you kind of hope for your son. She's full of zest for life. She's got a lot of energy and honestly enthusiasm for things like eating a popsicle. She just gives herself over to the whole I've seen it in my backyard. Okay, all right. I don't know if you're following. Whitney plays harmonica in an indie band, okay? I have seen what this girl can do with her tongue, and it makes me very uncomfortable, okay? I mean, also, mad respect, Whitney, but I'm taking notes. But no, God, that's my son, come on! So they go missing at 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, I don't know, young parents, this is a tip, this is a hint. One of the secrets to surviving is tuning out from your family by tuning into a lot of true crime podcasts. Okay? So when my child goes missing and his phone goes dead, I have only one thought: my child is also dead, right? He's either ditching his responsibilities or he's lying in a ditch. And if he's just blowing me off and not lying, he's gonna wish he was lying in a ditch tomorrow morning. That's right. No, I don't care. I'm not worried he's blowing me off. Obviously, I'm worried he's being blown by Whitney. So I call Whitney's mom in a panic, and it seems this woman does not listen to the same podcasts I do, okay? Not worried, not worried. She said, oh, Lisa, maybe it's a big misunderstanding. My husband has them on the GPS, and it says they're in an abandoned parking lot. It must be a big misunderstanding, Lisa. What could they be doing there? What could be open there at 2 in the... You stupid, stupid bitch. Legs could be open. Wise up, Whitney's mom, right? God. You have got to stay frosty when you have teenagers in the house. You have to do it. I know it's exhausting. But sometimes in the middle school years, young parents, your kids might start getting invited to boy-girl sleepover parties. Thank you for the... That's how I felt about it. We're like, well, we get to keep our own boundaries, so... No, that what? But the other parents, unconcerned, like, oh, well, the boys are sleeping in a tent in the backyard. Yeah. I feel like some of you are going to agree with me on that. This is where it helps to be a former delinquent adolescent yourself, right? You go into your own teenage brain and you think, oh, are the boys going to be in a tent in the backyard? I will also find a way to get in a tent in the backyard. Come on now, right? You have to stay vigilant. You have to. The best thing is if your kids are afraid of you. Don't you agree with me? Right? Okay, here's a couple of tips. I want you to save that baby monitor, young parents, okay? It comes in real handy, more handy, may I say, because that becomes a who's sneaking out of the bedroom window monitor. See? Who's stealing beer out of the garage fridge monitor? Who's getting fingered in the basement monitor? I'm saying, you have to stay real with it. No, but God bless my boys. I give them a lot of shit. But the truth is, they're awesome, and they actually both are artists. What my children do is they take beautiful artistic photos of their shits in the toilet. They take Polaroid pictures, and then, not all the shits, just the epic, the unit shits is what they tell me. Just to be clear. Then they develop those Polaroid pictures, and they leave them in menus at restaurants. And remember, the one lives in Europe, so this is an international pursuit, my friends. I am just saying, tonight and always, can we agree? Don't get bitter, get better. Tip your servers well, because that is the literal shit they have to put up with, my boys, right? To any parent in here who survived the pandemic and did not murder a child, I want you to make some noise for yourself. You're the heroes. To any parent in here who has ever once even taken a family on a camping trip, make some noise. You're the heroes. You deserve a medal, and I hope all of your children erect statues of you in their front yards and bow down to them for the rest of your life. That's really the dream, isn't it? All right, for those of us who still have moms, you know what? Do me a favor. Call her soon. She loves you. Don't be a dick. I'm Lisa Lane. Thanks so much, you guys. You were so fun.